Hello everyone. आज हम बात करेंगे 23rd Law Commission and One Nation, One Election, ONOE, Topic K, SABS Mains Questions with Answers. Q1. Critically examine the recommendations of the 23rd Law Commission regarding One Nation, One Election. Introduction. Students. इंडिया में बार-बार इलेक्शंस होने के कारण गवर्नेंस डिस्टर्ब होता है, पॉलिसी पैरालिसिस क्रिएट होती है और पब्लिक मनी का ह्यूज एक्सपेंडिचर होता है. इसी बैकग्राउंड में 23rd लॉ कमीशन एनी वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन यानी ONOE का कॉन्सेप्ट रेकमेंड किया, जिसमें लोकसभा और स्टेट असेंबलीज के इलेक्शंस को साइमल्टेनियसली कंडक्ट करने का प्रपोजल दिया गया. की recommendations of 23rd Law Commission, synchronization of elections. लोकसभा और स्टेट असेंबलीज के टर्म्स को अलाइन करने की रिकमेंडेशन दी गई ताकि एक साथ इलेक्शंस हो सकें. Constitutional amendments suggested. इसके लिए multiple constitutional amendments propose किए गए, जैसे Article 83, Lok Sabha tenure. Article 172, State Assembly tenure. Article 356, President's Rule. Representation of People Act, 1951. No confidence motion reform. Commission any constructive vote of no confidence का concept suggest किया, जिसमें government तभी remove होगी जब एक alternative stable government ready हो. इससे political stability ensure होती है. Hung assembly mechanism. अगर hung assembly हो जाती है, तो fresh elections तभी हों जब कोई alternative government possible नहीं हो. Advantages highlighted. Election expenditure main reduction. Governance continuity. Policy stability. Concerns raised. Federalism dilution का risk. Democratic accountability weaken होने का concern. Conclusion. Overall 23rd Law Commission ONOE को strongly support करती है, लेकिन democracy और federalism के लिए strong safeguards के साथ. Q2. Constitutional challenges in implementing ONOE. Introduction. Students, ONOE implement करना सिर्फ administrative decision नहीं है, बल्कि एक major constitutional restructuring है. Major constitutional challenges. Fixed tenure issue. Article 83, right pointing arrow Lok Sabha का tenure. Article 172, right pointing arrow state assembly tenure. इन दोनों को synchronize करना एक बड़ा challenge है. President's rule complexity. Article 356 के under President's rule अन्य पर synchronization disturb हो जाता है. Federal structure. State autonomy और federal balance पर impact पड़ सकता है, जो basic structure doctrine के under sensitive issue है. Emergency provisions. National emergency के केस में election timing disturb हो सकती है. Way forward. Carefully designed constitutional amendments. States के साथ federal consensus. Conclusion. इसलिए ONOE Constitutional Balancing Act demand करता है, जिसमें stability और democracy दोनों को protect करना जरूरी है. Q3. Advantages of ONOE for governance and economy. Governance advantages. Policy continuity. Model Code of Conduct बार-बार लाने से policy paralysis होता है, ONOE इसे reduce करता है. Administrative efficiency. Officials election duty से free होकर development पर focus कर सकते हैं. Economic advantages. Reduced election expenditure. Public money की huge saving होती है. Stable investment climate. Predictable governance cycle से investor confidence improve होता है. Political advantages. Reduced populism. Governance-focused politics. Conclusion. ONOE stable, efficient और growth-oriented governance को promote करता है. Q4. Impact of ONOE on federalism and regional diversity. Concerns. Centralization of power. National issues state elections को dominate कर सकते हैं. Regional voice suppression. Local issues are regional parties marginalize हो सकती हैं. State autonomy. Electoral independence कम हो सकती है. Counter arguments. Strong local leadership अभी BHI voting को influence करती है. Cooperative federalism के through balance possible है. Conclusion. ONOE federal balance और regional political diversity को protect करते हुए ही implement होना चाहिए. Q5. ONOE and democratic accountability. Arguments in favor. Reduced perpetual campaigning. Better governance focus. Stable policy implementation. Arguments against. Long gap right pointing arrow voter pressure कम होता है. Midterm accountability weak होती है. Way forward. Strong parliamentary oversight. Constructive vote of no confidence. Conclusion. ONOE, तभी democratic होगा जब accountability, safeguards strong hon. Q6. Feasibility of ONOE. Political challenges. Political consensus ka lack. Opposition apprehensions. Federal challenges. States ka resistance. Administrative challenges. Logistics management. Security deployment. Conclusion. ONOE, surf-phased implementation, और political consensus के साथ ही feasible है. Q7. Role of Election Commission of India, key responsibilities, electoral roll synchronization, unified voter list preparation, logistic management, EVM plus VVPAT plus manpower deployment, security coordination, CAPF plus state police integration. Conclusion. ECIONOE, implementation का central operational pillar है. Q8. Financial implications of ONOE. Current costs. हर election cycle में 60,000 crore rupees से ज़्यादा खर्चा होता है. Benefits. One-time large cost. Long-term fiscal savings. Conclusion. ONOE, fiscal prudence और economic efficiency दोनों ensure करता है. Q9. India versus global practices. International examples. South Africa right-pointing arrow national plus provincial elections together. Sweden, right-pointing arrow fixed election cycle. Germany right-pointing arrow federal plus state elections close. UK right-pointing arrow fixed term parliament. Conclusion. Global experience बताता है कि simultaneous elections political stability enhance करते हैं. Q10. ONOE equals paradigm shift. Paradigm shifts, frequent polls, right-pointing arrow, fixed election cycle, political instability, right-pointing arrow, governance stability, high expenditure, right-pointing arrow, fiscal efficiency. Conclusion. ONOE, India के electoral governance architecture main systemic reform को represent करता है. Q11. Role of 23rd Law Commission. 23rd Law Commission, NEONOE discourse को revive किया और structured legal framework दिया जिसमें Constitutional Feasibility Analysis, Articles 83, 85, 172, 174, 356 amendments, two-phase election model, federal consensus approach, constructive no-confidence motion. Conclusion. Commission NEONOE, debate को serious policy direction D. Q12. Constitutional challenges. Major issues. Articles 83 and 172 right-pointing arrow tenure. Articles 85 and 174 right-pointing arrow premature dissolution. Federal structure right-pointing arrow basic structure doctrine. Article 356 right-pointing arrow synchronization challenge. Conclusion. ONOE के लिए careful constitutional balancing ज़रूरी है. Q13. Governance efficiency. Policy continuity. Resource saving. Better development delivery. Reduced populism. Conclusion. ONOE, governance ecosystem को stable और productive बनाता है. Q14. Impact on federalism. Positive. Better coordination. Unified policy. Negative. Regional issue dilution. Centralization. Conclusion. Federal safeguards के बिना ONOE sustainable nahi. Q15. ONOE and democracy. Favor. Higher turnout. Cost saving. Governance stability. Against. Local issue overshadow. Risk to regional parties. Conclusion. ONOE, gradual, phased or safeguarded approach के साथ ही democracy को strengthen करेगा. Part B. Prelims MCQs with answers and explanations. MCQ 1. The idea of one nation, one election aims to. Options are A. Conduct elections only for Lok Sabha. B. Synchronize elections of parliament and state assemblies. C. Reduce number of political parties. D. Introduce presidential system. Correct answer, B. MCQ 2. Which articles of the Constitution deal with the tenure of Lok Sabha and state assemblies? Options are A. 83 and 172, B. 85 and 174, C. 356 and 360D, 102 and 191. Correct answer. A. MCQ 3. The 23rd Law Commission primarily examined. Options are A. Judicial reforms, B. Police reforms, C. Simultaneous elections, D. Election funding. Correct answer. C. MCQ 4. Constructive vote of no confidence means. Options are A. Government can be removed anytime, B. Government can be removed only if alternative government is ready, C. President can dissolve Lok Sabha, D. Judiciary can remove government. Correct answer. B. MCQ 5. Which challenge is not associated with ONOE? Options are A. Federal concerns, B. Constitutional amendments, C. Reduced voter participation, D. Political consensus. Correct answer. C. MCQ 6. The Model Code of Conduct impacts governance by. Options are A. Increasing revenue, B. Restricting policy decisions, C. Speeding administration, D. Empowering local bodies. Correct answer. B. MCQ 7. Which of the following is a key benefit of ONOE? Options are A. Centralization of power, B. Reduced election expenditure, C. Weakening democracy, D. Reduced accountability. Correct answer. B. MCQ 8. India followed simultaneous elections until. Options are A. 1957, B. 1967, C. 1977, D. 1989. Answer. B. MCQ 9. Which body is constitutionally responsible for conducting elections in India? Options are A. Supreme Court, B. Election Commission of India, C. Parliament, D. Niti Aayog. Correct answer. B. MCQ 10. Which constitutional principle is most debated in the context of ONOE? Options are A. Secularism, B. Federalism, C. Socialism, D. Judicial review. Correct answer. B. अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल. थैंक यू.